Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here at Full Throttle. Thank you very much for tuning in on today's episode. If you are brand new here, be sure to head over to the Full Throttle YouTube page and check out all of the amazing content we have over there and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. Otherwise, guys, we're going to dive right into it. We are on the W177, the Mercedes A-Class, specifically the A250, and I'm going to be showing you guys how easy it is to replace that engine air. So very first thing, we're coming in, obviously you're going to have to open up the engine hood. If you're not too familiar on that, you're going to come into the driver's side door, and right on the left-hand side of the dash, you're going to see this red handle. You're going to pull that until you hear the hood pop open. Once you pop that hood, you do have this little yellow latch. You're just going to move over to the side and you'll be able to open the hood up. So once you're in here, you're going to see your main engine. You're going to see your big turbo, your batteries in the back, and right here under this cover is your air box. You can see the air intake tube coming across the engine there. So very first thing we're going to have to do is you're going to pop up this plastic cover, just even pressure on both sides, and all it is rubber grommets onto these little studs. So once you have that removed, you can sit that somewhere safe. Really different design. They've put the ECU on top of the engine air filter box. So what you have to do is click these little retaining clips on each side, one there, and we'll be able to lift the ECU up and it'll give you a little more room, so that can kind of just sit over to the side. Try not to cause too much strain on those wires. The very next step, we can pull this retaining clip out there and actually pull that back just like that. And now we'll have to get our tools out. We do have a couple screws we're going to have to remove, so let me grab those now. I grabbed my E25 Torx bit, 1/4 inch socket, and then my ratchet. So we have 4 of these screws that we have to loosen up. Now, one thing with these screws is they should not fall out. They will kind of stay in the housing, which is a nice feature. Right one, you can actually pull that ECU back down to give you a little more access. So once you finish up loosening those screws, we can move the ECU back out of place. And now at this point, the air filter box should lift straight up. Now be cautious of this area here. You will have to kind of pull that back and create some extra room there. But then once you do so, the filter box will come up. Now this won't completely remove from the unit because we do have the wire harness kind of secured to the side of it here. So you don't actually have to remove all that. Just tilt it up out of the way and pull out your original filter just like that. So you can see, guys, how dirty this filter is. It is absolutely filthy. So this is well past due, and we're going to get this beautiful brand new Hennings filter installed. The original filter to the A-Class. This has not been replaced, and as you can see, we do have the Mercedes part number A260 0940300 with the Mercedes-Benz branding. On the right-hand side here, you guys, you can see MAN filter and made in Germany. So MAN filter is the OEM manufacturer for the filter for this vehicle. So if you're looking to buy aftermarket MAN filter, you're getting the exact same filter that Mercedes-Benz dealership is going to be selling you. So very important, you want to make sure you line it up properly. So you can see the air filter box has that same shape. So we have a larger diagonal there, a shorter one there, same as the filter. So we're going to bring this in and make sure everything gets seated into place just like that, nice and even. And at this point, you want to take your time and get the filter box in place as well. This can be a little tricky because there's so much things in your way, but just take your time, don't rush it, and get everything lined up properly. So as you can see there, you kind of just massage everything in place and everything fell right where it should be. So very first thing, we can take this intake pipe, you want to pull it all the way on till it won't go anymore, and then we can push in the retaining clip just like that. At this point, guys, we can now torque up our air filter bolts. So it's those E25 Torx screws. All right, guys, so once you have those E25 Torx screws secure, you're going to bring the ECU back down. It has 2 little ear tabs there, put into the mounting spot, and then you're going to just push. Make sure this tab is back out of the way, and then after that, you're just going to push all the way down, and then pull up on these tabs until they both click in. We're now ready to reinstall our cover. Again, it just has some rubber grommets that go on these studs. So once you line one up, you kind of line up the other and then push straight down. At that point, we can remove all of our tools. Make sure you don't leave anything in the engine bay. Remove your old filter and box, and then we can close up the hood. And it's that easy, guys, to get that old engine air filter out of that W177 and replaced with a brand new engine air filter. This is something you can do in under 5 minutes, guys. Very easy and honestly relatively cheap to do. This came in under a $50 repair, so you can't beat it. And with the added increased airflow, the fuel economy should increase as well. So with today's gas prices, by all means, it is certainly a win-win. So don't hesitate, guys. Order up those filters. I'll leave a link down in the description below for where you can purchase these from. And save yourself a ton of money as well and get this thing done yourself. You don't have to go to a dealership. You don't have to go to a shop. You can get this done yourself in your driveway, even in under 5 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you aren't currently subscribed to the channel. And as always, leave your thoughts and comments down below. I love hearing from you guys and I appreciate your love and support so much. It means so much to me here at Full Throttle. So thank you again. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Keep her at full throttle.